Hey everybody, it's Dr. Delicia here at Family First Health Center coming to you live. Just wanted to say happy Friday to everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Dr. Delicia Haynes. I'm the founder and CEO of Family First Health Center, board certified in family medicine and obesity medicine. Family First Health Center is the first direct primary care practice in Volusia County. So all of our patients, whether they're individuals or businesses, they get same or next day appointments, longer one-on-one time with a doctor, and virtual visits so they can get health care. Now that's what I'm known for in Daytona Beach here in town. Daytona Beach is my adopted hometown. But what you may not know about me is that I am passionate about helping people, specifically medical students, improve their physical and their mental health so they can show up, show out, and share their gifts with the world. And that's one of the reasons that I'm doing more as far as coming on live and talking and sharing about mental health is really to that end, because I know there's only so many people who are going to meet me here at Family First Health Center, and by doing things like this, we can I can share with more individuals and hopefully impact them in a positive way. So this week, I have loved seeing all of the shiny faces going back to school, and the backpacks and the grins and everything, all the teachers and all the students and the parents. And so every time this year, I get a little bit nostalgic and I think about, where I've come from and what I've created here. And it takes you back sometimes to what you've been through and what you've come through, and it's so important to take some time to to look back and look at the things that you've been through and the struggles that you've had that have made you the powerhouse that you are today. And I wanted to really just give honor to teachers, because if it wasn't for a teacher, I would not be here. So most people know me as the founder and CEO of Family First Health Center, and they know me here in town. We've been blessed to be able to create, a fantastic business. We were nominated as one of the small businesses of the year. Last year we were I was the 40 under 40 young professional of the year, which was good because I don't qualify for that anymore. But all the things that we've done and all the things we've been able to create would not have happened if it wasn't for a teacher who intervened when I was going through one of my valleys. And so I just want to give honor to one of my teachers, Mrs. Bowker, from Western Hills High School, who really intervened in my life at a time where I was going through. So my senior year of high school, I was one of those, faces that was brimming with excitement, had my book bag, I was ready to go. We moved from Maryland to Kentucky my senior year of high school, and I came in and I was joining every organization. I was just so excited and eager. I didn't look forward to the move, but thank you, Eric. I see Dolores. Thank you. And I didn't look forward to the move. I had established myself in Maryland, as a student, had my plans, but my family, we moved to Kentucky, and when that happened, I came in and I was like, I'm gonna do amazing things here, and I was really involved. And then over time, though, I started to notice that I was having difficulty sleeping, that I wasn't eating as much. The things that I used to enjoy doing, I suddenly wasn't enjoying anymore. I've always been someone who is taking great care as far as personal hygiene, and I was kind of like, I took a shower yesterday. I was always someone who was pretty positive and respectful, and I was, just not. And over time, I actually started to having thoughts to where I would think, it would just be better if I wasn't here. And if someone had asked me if I was suicidal or if I was depressed, I would have told them no, because I didn't know what that was. I didn't know what I was experiencing. But luckily for me, I had a teacher, Mrs. Bowker, my AP English class, and one of the things that we had to do is we had to keep a journal. So she had a first-hand kind of seat to my slow decline. So she saw me coming in with all of these ideas of things that I was going to do, and I was, writing that down. And she saw that decline to the point that I started saying things like it would be better if I wasn't here. But rather than just seeing that, she actually took the time and she intervened. She pulled me out of class, out of another class one day, and she met with me. And then from that conversation, we brought in my father, and the three of us met, and that was the beginning of my road to wellness. So that's one of the reasons that I wanted to specifically come on today and just acknowledge those teachers. Never forget the impact that you can make. This time of year, I'm always reminded of that, and I pray for you all. I've been a substitute teacher just one time, and that was enough for me to realize that my gift is best served here as a doctor in this clinic, and I do teach medical students kind of more one-on-one, and what you all do is absolutely amazing. But never forget how much impact that you can have in those classrooms, and how students see you, and that you're going to see things in your students that other people will never see. And you definitely have the power to save lives. You don't have to be a doctor to save someone's life. And I was on last time, the last time that I came on and did one of these live streams, I was talking about the importance of filling your cup to the overflow and then serving from your overflow. And I really appreciate all the feedback that I got from that. And there was some feedback that I got where someone, even though at the end I did say, be careful about shooting on people. So someone wrote in that, I should have used a darker liquid so that you could actually see the overflow. And I was really appreciative of that. And from an audiovisual standpoint, it would have been a better contrast if I had used a darker liquid. But the thing is about filling your cup is that you need to fill your cup with what you need. And so what I recognize that what I needed that day, especially being in Daytona Beach and it's hot here, I needed water. So that's what I choose to fill my cup with, and you can fill your cup up with what you need. But especially for those of you who are teachers, there are always going to be people who have great ideas for you as far as what you should be using and to fill your cup, and they'll come at you with all kinds of things. And I have props. So they'll come at you with all kinds of things that you could use to kind of fill your cup, and you could have some Pepsi and stuff with 69 grams of sugar over here, or some Coke with 65 grams over here. And people who mean well, like they want to help you, will sometimes try to fill your cup with things that you really don't need. So it's up to you to make sure that you keep the cap on that. Even the people that are trying to look out for you, they're trying to help you, but sometimes people can love you and not make the best decisions. So keep a cap on that and make sure that you're filling your cup with what you need, which again for me was water, and not just any water. This is our own Family First water. So my patients are used to saying this because if you come to the clinic, we'll offer you some. And if you come to the clinic with one of these, which I have a display in my front, and all of these were confiscated from patients. I didn't just steal them from them. I asked them first, but nobody hires me to be their physician to just smile at them. So if they came in with something that I know is going to be detrimental to their health, then we ask them if we can keep it, and then we make a display out of it. And then we give them something that is better for them. So all of you who are my teachers, make sure that this year that you are filling your cup to the overflow with what you need, not with what other people say you need, because you're called to serve. You are doing an amazing job. It's going to be an amazing year. You're going to have a lot of things that you need to do, and you've got to take care of yourself so that you can take care of others, and so that you can really, just be in your brilliance and say exactly what needs to be said. I am naturally more of an introvert, so people are always saying, why are you speaking as much as you are? And there's a time when your love has to be greater than your fear, and that's where I am. So, you know, I love people enough to do things that might not be where my comfort zone was. And what I found is that as you stretch your comfort zone, it increases. So this weekend, make sure that you take care of yourself, that you fill your cup, that you're serving from your overflow, that your love is greater than your fear, and that you love someone enough to say what needs to be said. Have a great weekend.